What's going on, guys? It's been a couple days now, but the motor is all nice and dry and clean. Ready to drop this bad boy in. Definitely looks 10 times better than it did as the black Lifen, even though it's just some paint. And it probably will chip off, but the hell with it. It looks a lot better the way it is now than what it did before. So, yeah, it's gonna be sweet. So yeah, we're just gonna clean up the work area here because it's a write-off, and then hopefully get the motor at least sitting in there with a couple bolts. So, all right, let's get to it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna scratch the fuck out of it. Oh, too fucking late. Fuck, son of a bitch. Fuck off. All right, so the motor is in. Just held in with that one cross bolt there. Looking good. She got one little scratch, one or two there, and we'll touch them up, make it look better. Now this is my Chinese shitbox exhaust, eBay special, junk. Now I bought something new, so I picked up this muffler off of eBay, another Chinese special. It's kind of like a Yoshimura Akrapovic rep, 60 bucks. Really can't complain. The OD for the pipe is made for a big bike. It's a big bike muffler. It's a shorty. Lengthwise, they're a lot alike. A little bigger, obviously, a little nicer. These are not near the same size. This is a 28mm. Lowest this adapter that came with it. This little cone piece here. Lowest it goes to is 38mm. So that's a 10mm difference that we have to figure out. As you can see, like, that's not going to work. There's no way I can fill that with that much weld. So my goal right now is to set that aside for now. Looking pretty though. This right here looks like it is about 38mm. Looks like it. So right now we're going to pop this off, take off this can since it's empty and has nothing in it anyways. Oh my god, it's just junk. So yes, we're going to tear this apart real quick and see if that will fit onto that. And there's the inside of it. There is nothing left of this thing. It's pretty demolished. There's a couple Phillips in here. 1, 2, 3. Missing one. And maybe we'll be able to get that off, get this piece off, and maybe that will match our OD on the new pipe. So let's go take this in the vise and beat the shit out of the hammer and see what we can do. Let's not scratch the shit out of it. Phillips screws are very stuck, so we're going to try to burn them out. Oh, that's fucked. We almost got it. There we go. Why didn't I just do that the first time? I just snagged some exhaust wrap stuff for my custom exhaust on it. Let's go inside of the basement where it's freezing cold, just like out here, and get her done. First and foremost, we got, oh, dark in here and cold. We got new Honda exhaust gasket. I'm gonna throw that in real quick. Don't mind the atmosphere here. It is a basement, so, but it's a place where I can work on this thing and just be somewhat warmer than the outside. And has some good lighting, you know, all the nice stuff. Let's throw this bad boy on. Pretty well she is. First and foremost, what I want to do is I want to wrap this part of the pipe here in the exhaust wrap, because my pants always seem to rub on here when I ride, making it look all nasty, and it keeps burning my pants. So we're gonna put some exhaust wrap up from here to about here, cover these nasty bolts too. So let's see how that goes. I do realize that this isn't really like the nicest way to do it, but it will have me not burn my leg, so that means a lot to me. But that hose clamp's going to be hidden behind the frame, so no one's going to see that. 2 hose clamps on here. It doesn't look, you know, it's not the worst, it's not the prettiest, but you know, it's all we can really do for now with what I have just laying around home. So yeah, we're gonna put this little gasket on wherever I may have misplaced it. Basically, this little gasket just sits right there when it goes on, squishes her. So we're gonna put that in first, line it up, and then hopefully she all fits. Fit a lot easier than I'd thought. I thought it'd be a pain in the ass lining it up and everything, but alright, so the exhaust still has a little bit of play, so we can get it all our fitment corrected before we actually start tightening things up. So right now we're gonna throw on the other half of the exhaust, toss it in here, lock it up, ladylike. All firmly mounted up, not going anywhere, just barely right there. Had to bang that in. A little more clearance than I thought. Barely any shot clearance, but as long as it doesn't hit and it doesn't look like it's gonna move, like if I can try to shake the pipe and everything. Not gonna, it could, but I don't think it will. And we have just barely any clearance over that motor. Not that you can really see it, but it isn't hitting in here, which is awesome. We're gonna throw the intake on, and then we're gonna throw the tank on and throw the plastics on the seat, and then it's pretty well it. Always Loctite your bolt. I haven't in the past doing rebuilds on this thing, and believe me, it will fall apart. Hella awkward up down here. Alright guys, now that we got the bike off the stand, we can throw our brake assembly back on, get it fitting good, and we're another step closer to getting this thing outside and starting. Getting very, very close, so. Pull the spring down. That was sketch. Cool. We gotta just pop this in there. Went ahead and threw that oil cooler on there. Starting to look one hell of a lot more like a dirt bike. Exhaust actually doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's, you know, kind of nicely done the way like that. But alright, let's throw the gas tank on. Throw the tank on. And then we will throw the plastics on and the seat, and that'll be pretty well it. Tank is on. Time to throw on these bad boys. Time to put this badass motherfucker back on. You can see what I had to do to make it fit. You gotta Dremel out so they go up farther. So the bolt holes, you know. If you guys are doing it yourselves, you'll be able to figure it out pretty good. Sorry for blocking the shot. Just trying to get her lined up nice. This will probably be the last clip of the video because after getting pretty well the whole bike together, I forgot to put these on. That's underneath the seat, all the plastics and everything I just spent the past half hour putting on. So yeah, we're missing a fuel line and we're missing a overflow line or breather line, I'm not sure. So yeah, this will be the last clip. Handle that. In the next video we'll go over the bike and everything and how it came out, but for right now you may as well check this out. That pipe, all right. The fitment is very key. You can see like it's not touching all the way around it. It's completely clear of my plastics. And we're not touching the shock down there, and we're not touching the frame. Cutting it close to both. The exhaust wrap doesn't even look that bad either. So there she is, everybody. A little bit transformed with that freshly painted motor. Can just not wait to hear what this pipe sounds like. It's got a spark arrestor in it, so it'll be a little quieter for bombing a spots and not getting caught free riding. But if we want to be loud with the track, we can always pop it out. So yeah, cool little, definitely a badass Chinese pipe. So alright guys, that's going to be everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and next video we'll have her running for you, so maybe do a couple rips around the property or something. So till then, take it easy, it's Devo, and catch you on the next one. Peace.